All right, you can see between BLM, MMIW, CPS that obviously this has happened to a lot of people. Now, when Tim Beeson threatened my life, I should have just killed him. I should have gone down to Broomfield to 299 Iris, Broomfield, Colorado, cut his head off. That's what I should have done. If I'd have done that, he'd have never had a chance to victimize me again. Now, Chris Kurth, that's another one of them bitches. Threatened my life and stalked me across jurisdictional lines to threaten me for a second time. Now, why did he get the opportunity to do that? Why did he feel so brazen to get away with that? Oh, yeah, because when I took it to the police years ago, Officer Cody Selhorst in specific, they didn't do a goddamn thing. They didn't do a goddamn thing. The blue line of bullshit is exactly that. It's bullshit. It's not a blue line, it's a brown line. Right down the crusty fucking crack on their faces. Cops are all assholes. Even the ones that I like are assholes. As soon as they put on that badge, they are enforcing immoral laws and illegally, well, doing a lot of shit. Police can break the law as often as they want, as many times as they want, as long as they are allowed to turn off their body cameras. I repeatedly spoke to those officers about how we need to use body cameras for the safety of the victims like me. But they wanted to paint me as a predator, and they want to keep selling that narrative, just like Zaid Atkinson wants to take away from the millions of people who are homeless who have had to endure this by pretending that he was targeted for the color of his skin. Fuck Zaid Atkinson. He's a racist piece of shit. You want to tell me he can't be racist because he's black? Well, that just makes you a racist. Now, let's take a look at this situation. I have gone to the police about Chris Kurth. They have done nothing about it. And the very officers that I went to are also busy trying to cover up their own crimes from before and after Natalie was killed, including at my grandma's funeral when Alicia Bollinger and her father Ted to come through and pull the same head games that they had also pulled with Shelley, Natalie's ex-stepmother. By preventing me from facing my accusers, which is against the law, by preventing me from showing evidence, which is against the law, by preventing me from filing reports against the police and the judges who took part in this, they're breaking the law. Now, apparently, I have to call a different organization for each one of these people who are involved in this conspiracy, and it is a conspiracy. Now, any great conspiracy cannot be proven, which is why this is not a great conspiracy, because I can prove it. These people conspired, and yes, conspiracy is a crime, to gang stalk me into submission. The things that the FBI did are things that the FBI is supposed to investigate. The FBI took part in illegal activities that they are supposed to investigate. When people commit those activities, you're supposed to go to the FBI. But who do you go to when the FBI are doing those things too? If Chris Kurth ends up dead, you know what happened. And by with his buddies, because he's not going to do it alone. He never will. He's a coward. Now, if Chris Kurth comes by with his buddies and tries to put his nasty cockbeaters on me, it's illegal for me to defend myself in Nebraska. Did you know that? If I defend myself, it becomes assault by mutual combat. However, if I kill those who are assaulting me, they will never, never assault an innocent human being again. If I had killed Waylon Lolatai, I could have saved 6 people from being assaulted. If I had killed the staff at Clearview, Tibor Hatay would still be alive. Elijah McClain would still be alive. And that woman who was killed at Clearview would still be alive. Now, these people, what they've done is illegal as all fuck, but there are no consequences for them because of the term mentally ill, something that law enforcement preys on nationwide. The shit that you want to pretend is only happening to black people happens to homeless people daily. Every day, homeless people are murdered by the police, and you don't give a fuck. Now, do I have to kill people fucking day in court? I have broken the law for one reason only: to try to force the cops to do their goddamn jobs. Every fucking crime that I have committed has been to save lives. But because I have not been heard in court, over 20 people are dead who would be alive if, when those things that killed those people, when those things happened to me and I spoke out, if someone would have done something about it. Elijah McClain and Tibor Hatay are dead because the police negligently ignored people for years who are speaking out about this. But you don't give a fuck until people are dead. And even then, you only give a fuck because entertainment to you sick pieces of shit. Chris Hammer typed, I hope you get justice, Sean. I won't. In order to get justice, that would require people to stop being cowards. That would require Kayla Trujillo telling the fucking truth. That would require the police telling the fucking truth. That would require the Bollinger family telling the fucking truth. Meanwhile, they get to railroad me in court because I was railroaded in court illegally. They get to railroad me in every fucking court date for the rest of my goddamn life, while my predators get away with it. And you feel sorry for my predators. Fuck you!